What do you mean he's dead? Didn't you just say...
Stay calm, sorry, but...
Have you contacted...
No, not yet.
You should do that right away, then.
Do you
What?
I need time to check things out, but please.
Yeah.
Thanks. Hey. Hey. Suspicious.
We received a call from the Genda Law Office. Shintani.
Yeah.
His name has been... Perhaps you couldn't...
Huh?
I heard you two weren't exactly on good terms.
Do you greet everyone by accusing them of murder? Guess that's just how cops like you operate.
Forensics will be here soon. We will need you...
How long?
You'll have to find somewhere else to...
I don't have...
Yet you can afford bribing a Kaibe sources.
Don't know what you mean.
Oh.
Yeah, is Genda...
Yes, as do I.
Okay, see you soon.
I know.
Sorry-san was... So it is, but when I... Shintani...
The others?
Gouged out, but Shintani...
I'm not so...
Right.
I think this is some...
Maybe they killed him to keep their...
But...
Not sure. Maybe to harass me? Maybe...
Yagami.
You might want to get out of town. Go if the mole.
Right.
You know, get out of. But he didn't even. Guess I.
When I first...
Hey, come on.
Sure.
Feel free. What about?
I think. Good night. Make yourself. You've been here.
In a bit.
Yeah. Yagami-san?
Sure, what's up?
Well, it's... Yagami-san. I know you just told Genda-sensei, but that's...
And if I said...
Don't worry. I want to help. I won't...
Looking to avenge...
Deep down, that's why... I mean, now I was, you know, criminal, but I know which means...
You sure about this? If you're seen...
Don't worry about... I'll do... Now, do you... Yeah.
Not much...
Glad to be where...
Well, and I have some... Shintani, I want to know where...
Right. It's this way...
The killer did...
Really?
Yep.
Huh?
I mean, probably wanted...
Hey, it's...
What the heck?
What?
3 years, the patient and the man...
Oh, come on. Wait.
He worked as a... Every two, according to the...
Right, but then...
You can...
But what?
I bet... But you should go...
Yeah.
Oh, right. There's an...
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Excuse me. This is Yagami. You don't give up, do you? Let's go then!
Yagami-san.
Yep. Excuse me. Huh? Hmm? Excuse me. Guess we're doing this. Really, guys? Segura.
Kai, don't forget.
Wish
It's
don't.
it's
Damn, you got
just not
Well,
Sure. Not given and on the. We can talk about.
something about.
yeah.
The ADDC's research into AD9 leading to the gathering of...
It's a brand new dementia. This was right after direct. They're still undergoing clinical trial. The man giving the presentation, a world leader in neurophysiology.
He's the one who showed me around the center. Guess he's been the director for.
From what I can tell, the Ministry of Health is increased. They're even adding another.
I'm still not getting it.
That's what we're about to.
Come on!
First off, we'll need.
Yeah, but
I suppose that.
ADD.
hi there, man. This is.
No.
Could you put me
Do
through?
you know the...
Oh,
why don't you...
oh. It was about.
Sorry, but...
Sure.
Please hold, sir.
Doesn't sound like you.
Thank you for...
Yes.
It seems...
I see. No way this happens over the phone. It'll be fat.
You think that's
Not sure.
I'll come with.
Okay, should
Hey,
But what
he said,
have you?
No, why do you?
The kid. But you.
Yeah. Did you? But I'd fuck you.
that?
If you say.
Your head. I'm gonna grab it. Over here, Yagami-san.
どちらまで行かれますか。それでは出発。
I've heard a bit about this place before. But the ADDC, isn't it just one part of a larger organization? If I recall correctly, they call it the Medical Institute. Is that accurate?
Yeah. They own every last inch of this campus.
It's incredible. Even with all these buildings, they're still getting budget to expand from that new drug. So? Is it the same as you remember?
Yeah.
Huh? Don't go too far ahead, Yagami-san!
What are you all shaken up for? Calm down. Just stick with me and you'll be fine. Got that, Yagami?
Yagami-san! Try not to just ditch me, okay? Is something wrong?
It's just... After 3 years, it still looks the same.
Huh?
Almost like time itself has stopped.
Yagami-san.
Come on. Front desk's over there.
Do you have an appointment?
I don't. We're here to talk.
A murder?
A coworker.
We have a rec.
Huh?
We're hoping you can help.
I'm...
Well, could I at least talk to Director Kido instead? He's an old friend of mine. Just let him know Yagami stopped by, to say hello.
I don't think that'll be necessary. Look over there.
Gentlemen, I really don't know what else you want from me. I have nothing more to say. I've told the police all that I know.
Yeah, I know. Sorry about all this, Director. Problem is, my partner here won't give it a rest till he sees the scene of the crime. But I'm sure we'll be leaving soon.
That's not what we agreed upon. You know this isn't about how long it takes.
And what about Okubo? I take it he's still not fessed up.
No, not quite as of yet, sir. But we all saw where the body was. Exactly where he said it would be.
Quite true. Not much point in fighting this now. The Minister has made it clear that he wants it resolved soon as well. Just look at how much trouble one contractor has caused.
Sorry, which minister? I didn't know about this, sir.
The health minister. It's all his call how much funding we get.
Director, if I may, if you would just direct me to the scene of the crime, I could head over there myself. I'll be out of your hair in no time, I assure you.
I'd rather you didn't wander on your own. So instead, she can show you. Terasawa-kun, these gentlemen here are Shintani-sensei and,
Yagami.
It's a pleasure. I hope I can help you find what you need.
Well, with that, I'll be taking my leave.
Thank you again, Director. Apologies for all the trouble.
This way. I can show you how to get to Waku-san's room.
Who's Waku-san?
The guy who died in his room?
Oh, yeah. And you are... Terasawa-san, huh? Wow, you're young. And a looker to boot.
Can we keep this professional?
Huh?
Nice try, Shintani-sensei.
Not the friendliest girl in town, huh?
We're not exactly welcome guests here.
After I busted my ass to pass the bar, I always figured I'd have my pick of the ladies.
Right this way. Straight ahead is the ADDC's general ward. Waku-san's room is on the 4th floor. This was the room assigned to Waku-san.
What's down there?
That's the research wing, where they develop all our new drugs.
Oh.
You can't... I suppose...
Come on.
Before he died,
And when was he?
2 years...
Some
all in fact...
Any-
What the? What the? Suspicious. Has anyone else slept?
Nobody. No.
And Waku-san was missing.
That's right.
So he was.
I can't say for sure.
The window sit. What the? All the rooms have seems like people.
Well, we only have the halls.
I see.
You got all you need from here.
I think so. You can definitely see what's going on from out here. Shintani.
It was a...
So,
was this the
Nope.
cause? Does it matter? Shinpei.
Well, cool.
You want
Sure.
whatever you want. All right. I didn't give it up.
Right.
You know, you have to it and call any and
Actually,
what?
all
The rough.
right. He was
And
of
true.
I don't.
He's clear. He should.
Are you-
Yep. This guy's.
We'll need to take an elevator.
I'm ready to go. Hey, criminal, don't care. Take it.
It
Hey, yeah, he's dead. What?
Maybe somewhere.
Oh. The try. See, that's one.
Just
They're not. Is it?
that's but
You thought,
right.
God. What we know is, Waku was taken out of his room sometime between 7:50 when he was last seen, and 8:30 when everyone noticed he was gone. During that 40-minute span, somebody suffocated Waku and stuffed him into the laundry bin. Nobody suspected there was a body in the cart. And the only clear culprit was Okubo, the man in charge of the laundry. To further back this up, DNA evidence from Waku was found in Okubo's truck. Then when the police questioned Okubo, he confessed to burying the body in the mountains of Okutama. 3 months after the crime, Waku's corpse was finally found. With me? This thing's airtight, Yagami. I know you're just give it.
Even I promise.
Not much. Even if
I'm sorry. You don't mind. Yeah, I've seen what.
How long will Okubo-san sentence?
Huh?
But what is that?
And what?
I'm-
What if you? I'll do what I can. Just now, we went to the ADDC. Thought I should have a look at things with my own eyes.
And how did it go?
There's no chance you walk. You're practically a lost cause.
Hey,
Yagami-sensei, is that what you think?
it's like this, Okubo. You tell me you're innocent, and I'll fight to the end. I really have nothing to lose by helping you out.
It's just like I told you. Whoever did it is framing me.
On the day of the crime, you were in the general ward of the ADD, starting at 8.
Yes,
And
that's... I didn't...
And so you
Yeah.
that.
I had a
Aren't
Huh?
that 3? They told
When?
what? Not. They call it delusion of theft. It's a symptom of dementia. Not to eat someone. So,
But
no.
I would...
Come on.
Please,
Calm down.
Yagami-sensei.
I do.
Okay.
Fine.
Hey,
It's not...
So Shintani just left you hanging, huh? He's got...
Maybe.
Huh?
Yagami-san. Have you seen Mafia?
Where's this?
She's just not. I suggest.
She said,
Hey, regard.
Yeah. Okay.
Mafia.
Can we? That's the.
What it?
Well,
Yeah.
it's the this at the but the
Ah,
it might
and-
well me with that.
What the? Was that Shin?
What the hell? Hey, wait!
You won't get away. Hold up. You won't get away. Hold up.
Are you?
Not on my watch, you son of a bitch!
Can
I assume you can.
there were then that.
No matter anything.
Well, said. Well, he's.
And
But
and what?
I and how that.
None of
Maybe
yeah.
I think.
Oh,
I'm currently part of our... On the day of the crime, I was making my usual rounds through the ward.
And what time was that?
Around...
You're sure?
Yeah, then...
and
Yeah,
and it, can you... and...
that from... He was
and...
around...
No.
yeah.
No.
Terasawa-san, you were present for Shono-san's testimony just now, yes?
Yes.
And what is your opinion on that testimony?
For a scientist, I felt his wording was rather imprecise. And as a medical professional, I felt his actions were negligent.
Could I ask you?
How?
It's a photograph of the... In other words, this is what Shono... Shono-san, excuse what he saw from the door. He couldn't have been able to
A commons.
The staff nurse in Waku's, there was actually one time only to find Waku, and upon
the witness, the prosecutor, that the victim, they claimed that. But if we have to consider after which the killer could, in other words, rendering the, Your Honor. Shono-san.
Yes?
I'll get on the day.
And
did you get it?
I.
So it's or isn't that
Objection! Sustain.
Shono-san? Then the but
Huh?
the charge, assuming, however, I would suggest that you with such
The prosecutor is
so this prompt.
Dr. After what? After pay, day after leading. If you want to.
In other, is that the because from here
The prosecution. And you want to talk. 6 years and the cause? Now, fast Waku's given the
Is some... Terasawa-san?
Okubo-san is not a violent person. And he hasn't even had a drink in over 6 years. Not a single drop since the incident.
My court will not stand for this commotion.
He didn't blame Waku-san at all. He knew that the outburst was just caused by his dementia, that it was all the sickness's fault. So there was no reason for him to resort to murder.
Terasawa-san, please.
Okubo-san really is an incredible, caring person.
Please leave this courtroom at once.
You're right that he may be hard to approach, but he's a kind soul, and he always keeps his promises. Okubo-san's not the only person in this courtroom who would be affected by a guilty verdict, either. As a matter of fact, it would break my heart. And even through it all, he wanted me to keep this a secret, not to tell anyone, not even his lawyer, that we were dating. Even though he knew he could have ended up in prison, making sure I was safe was the only thing in the world he cared about. That's just who he is. But when the prosecution has already decided he's a criminal, how could he possibly be given a fair trial?
Her little outburst wasn't technically admissible, but as the trial dragged on, it hung over the jury like a stone. And in the end, Shinpei Okubo was found not guilty. But only a month after his release, everything changed. The same girl who had so bravely proclaimed Okubo's innocence died by the man's own hand. Hi.
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing, Vice Minister.
But...
I haven't seen you in about 3 years, Kido-san. I see you're still the director.
You look familiar, but I can't quite place the name. I seem to recall you looking sharper.
I'm a detective based in Kamurocho now. The name's Yagami.
Ah, I remember now. You're the reason Terasawa-kun's no longer with us. Remember, Shono?
Okubo-san was unstoppable. If only my testimony had been better.
Shono-san, right?
Does it matter? What brings you here anyway?
I'm investigating a murder, and I'll need your cooperation with it. Just like old times.
Yes, I see. Yes. Thank you. It does seem we received a phone call from this Shintani-san you speak of.
Do you know who he was calling?
Dr. Sho.
The same Sho.
Yes. However, Shono was away from his death.
You have no idea?
None.
Oh, really?
Sometimes, perhaps, Shintani-san fell.
Have you heard of the mole murder? Shintani was killed.
I've seen the news.
Can you think of anything?
Huh? Look, I believe we're done.
Please stop!
Who are you?
Detective Kuroiwa, Kamurocho Police. One of your guests, that would be... I'd like to...
Is that so?